Hi people, night boys. So I'd have a talk about this global warming, this meeting that's coming up in Copenhagen, I think it is, with all the developed nations. Now, I think I heard or read somewhere that there's quite a number of countries that are going to be exempt from this if they manage to get a agreement off the Western world, the Western world, yeah. Going to be a number of countries that are exempt. Now, if it was such a critical time for the world, this global warming, you know, they reckon it's going to things are going to really get serious. If it's that serious, you would think that they would try and stop or get people all over the world, the whole world, to reduce their pollution. This is what they tell us that is causing this global warming. Now, there are thousands of scientists that have studied this global warming thing for years, and the people outside of the circle of people that have written all these reports for this World Council, or whatever they like to call themselves, believe that what these people are saying is not really the cause of global warming at all. So, but you know, they have their agenda. They want to bring this in, but I think it's just another huge con job to get more control over the Western world. Because, like I said, they're leaving out a lot of the undeveloped or the developing nations. You know, they're attacking the Western world because obviously we've got the money and can pay this carbon tax to them. I mean, if you go right back through history, all this money that has been pumped into these third world countries, the developing countries, hardly anything. I mean, over the years there's probably been billions and billions, maybe even trillions of dollars given to these countries in aid, and you know, there's been people raise money and give to them for hunger and stuff like that. Nothing, or hardly anything, ever seems to nothing seems to change. People still starve. People just live in absolute poverty. It never seems to change. So, you know, if they reckon some of this money from this carbon tax that they're going to charge the Western world is going to go to these people, it's still going to be the same as what goes on now. I think it's just, like I said, it's just another complete ploy for total domination of the Western world. I mean, most of us are knackered now through this financial crisis that was instigated by these people, these money people, and now they're pushing this global warming thing to take us down even further. I mean, it's been mentioned before that they want to, there's too many people in the world, so they need to get rid of a heap of this. And also, I've mentioned before that we're just a number to these people. We're just drones. Well, they want drones at the end of the day, working for them. So they're going to take out the middle class people in the Western world, because middle class people have got a bit of money and they've got a bit of freedom, and most of them are educated, in some cases highly educated, but they don't want educated people. They don't want people that can think for themselves. They want drones. So I think it's just another huge con job, as I said, to get total domination, total dictatorship of the Western world. All the, you can probably say they're going to knacker Britain, United States. Well, you know, they're both just about knackered now, financially, and everybody else. They're going to take us down, they're going to get rid of the middle class, they're going to just downgrade the whole lot of us, if we let them. So, I mean, these governments need to wake up and read between the lines and see what these people are trying to do. I mean, I'm in Australia. I just hope that our Australian government don't vote for this global warming thing, because, you know, they need to be looking on the bloody internet instead of down at the casino or going to some political function to raise money for their parties or something. They should be on the internet looking at all this stuff and reading, well, watching videos about, you know, what this person's saying, what this scientist is saying, or what that scientist is saying. I mean, it's as simple as that. And read between the lines and say, hey, well, maybe this is not right. Like I said, it's the biggest bloody con job ever. And it's all about power and domination. Night voice. Catch you later.